One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference. The give to the left. At the 35, he's open. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position.
Touchdown, Tennessee! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel.
Oh, he's got some space. Busts through behind his pad and runs through another guy. The 10. Touchdown ball. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. And the Volunteers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Running behind that left side. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Riggs. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set it down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. He breaks a tackle. Gives him the big stiff arm. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The Volunteers have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
Strong, firm tackle. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that play.
Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Volunteer!
On the double.
Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Right back to the well. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Got his man. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Tennessee! Made the grab and took it. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now turning it on. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quick step and go. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Now from inside the red zone.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. On the ground. Touchdown, Vols! Great job by the back on the option. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
At the 40, there he goes. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises. So here is the Tennessee offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been... Breaks into the open. The 50. At the 30. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Volunteer. And the Volunteers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking the shot. Grabs it inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? Looking for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. All wideouts, no backs. To the air on 1st down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. It's 1st down from the 11. They want that clock to run. Still on his feet. And they're going to score. On the set. Come on, set. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Got it on the outside. It's Wilkins.
A nice catch. Way to get your feet down, and your reward is 0 yards.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. There he goes. Past the 30. He's at the top. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just...